Hello, welcome. You are watching CTC TVB. Today our topic is multitasking. So what is multitasking? Multitasking, according to the Oxford dictionaries, this is a person who deals with more than one task at the same time. So what does this mean? So let's watch this example. So, there are several factors affect your performance on multitasking, such as individual interests, training, experience, and even age and gender. What are the benefits of multitasking? Let's find some people to ask. So, what do you think about multitasking?
I like multitasking because I think this can make our work more efficient. I can do it more efficiently.
Actually, we would like to know which gender have better performance in multitasking. Let's see how we can find out the answer. In our experiment, we first select 20 students to take part in our study, including 10 males and 10 females. They were interviewed one by one. We also marked down their background information such as age and gender and also their answer. We demonstrate the multitasking game to each student. Each student was required to play the game by 3 times. Then, the scores were recorded each time and the average of the scores of each student was counted. The results obtained for men and women were analyzed and compared. Lastly, the findings were summarized and interpreted. The relationship between gender and ability of multitasking were finally determined.
Hi.
Hello.
We have invited Paul as our interviewees, and I will ask him some of the questions. So the first one is, do you know what is multitasking?
Yes, I think that you can doing A things and concurrently doing B things.
Oh.
I can give you an example. Like when you are going to toilet, you bring the newspaper in and while you are reading and you are still poo.
Yeah, you know the basic things of multitasking. So how often do you perform multitasking?
Every day, every time when I am in the lecture, I reading notes and playing computer games.
Okay. So the first one is, do you think what are the factors affect multitasking?
I think that depends on the situation and when just like that in nature, you think you are free to do anything, then you can manage to do a lot of things like you are reading notes, you are playing computer games, maybe you can still listen to music or more you can answer a phone.
Very good answer. And then which gender, male or female, will perform better on multitasking?
I think females can perform better than males.
Oh. And then if 10 points are the highest mark, so how many marks can you get on your ability of
10?
10. So now we invite you to finish multitask game. So we have assigned it to you. Do you think how many seconds or how many seconds you can get from this game? Or how many points?
What is the full marks for this game?
As long as you can.
Oh, as long as I can.
As long as you can. Okay, try your best. Go.
Hello. Today we have invited a pretty girl to have an interview.
So hi Leslie.
Hi.
We have some questions want to ask you. What
After we invite 10 males and females to do our experiment, and we have analyzed the data and gotten the result finally.
Here comes to our result. Table 1 shows the score attained by 10 male students in 3 replicates and the corresponding mean. It was found that the lowest mean score is 58.7, while the highest is 86. For Table 2, it shows the score attained by 10 female students in 3 replicates and the corresponding mean. It was found that the lowest mean score is 38.7, while the highest is 78.3. It is shown that the range of mean score of female is higher than that of male. Also, male got a relatively higher score than female as shown in the graph. Generally, the scores of both males and females have been improved after the first replicate or second replicate. This indicates the multitasking skill can be enhanced by training. Moreover, the overall mean scores of male were higher than female. One reason is that males have a better performance of spatial perception. Additionally, the working memory proficiency may be higher in male. This means their capacity of temporary storage and manipulations of information are better. It is believed that successful multitasking depends on 2 different cognitive functions. One executive function is the ability to remember and update goals. The another is spatial function. Therefore, this accounts for why male multitask better in the experiment. However, the experiment's results may not be accurate enough due to the errors. There are several sources of errors. Firstly, performance of students is affected by different level of training and their interest. For example, male may spend more time on playing computer games in leisure time than female. So they are more familiar with playing computer games and perform better in the experiment. Secondly, their performance is affected by physical and mental condition as well as the environment. For example, their performance may be affected by noisy background music or they are nervous. Thirdly, differences in age also affect the accuracy of the experiment.
To conclude, after the long experience, we found that males have a better performance on multitasking because they have an advantage on playing video games. So, thank you for watching the City Soon TVB and say goodbye.